Hey folks, Fantasy Ladder here with the IDP Guys YouTube channel with another rookie mock draft review. As the NFL draft draws closer, we are left in a state of anticipation for our dynasty rookie drafts. These mock drafts just serve as a great opportunity to experiment and put our player evaluations to the test. Ultimately, we want you to be as confident and as well prepared as possible for those upcoming rookie drafts. So, in this video, I'll explain my rookie draft strategy, highlight my selections on the draft board, discuss the stats and player traits of my picks, all to demonstrate a useful way to navigate your upcoming draft. So, without further ado, let's get the draft board up and we'll just get right into it. So this particular draft was a 12-team, 5-round Superflex rookie mock. I selected at the 10th position, which gave me picks 10, 22, 34, 46, and 58. Now, typically, what I'm trying to do in the first two rounds are aim for immediate impact players. These are players who I believe should hold starter consideration as early as their rookie season, but hopefully no later than by the end of their second season. Then in rounds 3 and beyond, I'm aiming for just pure upside regardless of the position. In my last video, I reviewed a 10-team, 4-round Superflex rookie mock where I discussed 4 different players than the 5 that I'll be discussing in this video. So make sure you scroll through the channel and check that one out. So to start things off at 10th overall, I selected the 5th wide receiver off the board, and that was Chris Olavey out of Ohio State. He's measuring at 6'1" at 189 pounds, and he ran a 4.39 40-yard dash at the NFL Combine. Now, he was a very consistently productive player at Ohio State. Essentially, from his sophomore to his senior season, his average stat line per game turned out to be 5 catches, 81 yards, and 1 touchdown. So he'll likely get first round draft capital. So I feel this is a very safe pick here in the late first round, as he will be, as I believe he'll be put into a position to contribute right away, not only for the team that drafts him, but also for your fantasy roster. Then at the end of the second round, I selected the 10th wide receiver off the board, Wan'Dale Robinson out of Kentucky. He's got a little bit of a smaller frame, measuring at 5'9" and 185 pounds. But I'm really excited for this player since he is just a very unique and explosive playmaker. He has a skill set that's pretty comparable to the likes of Tavon Austin, Cordero Patterson, and Deebo Samuel. And as NFL offenses become more creative each year, I believe it is plausible that he could be implemented well by year 2. His 4.44 40-yard dash time was on display often during his breakout junior season, where he compiled just shy of 1,500 total yards from scrimmage with 104 catches, 7 touchdowns, and 111 rushing yards on only 7 attempts. He's just a player. I just want the ball in his hands and just see what he can do with it. Really very excited to see which team drafts him. Now, in the third round, with just pure upside on my mind, I selected the 10th running back off the board with Tyler Algiere out of BYU. Now, he's not a burner and he isn't super shifty, but what he is a decisive, powerful one-cut runner. He profiles to be at least implemented on short yardage and goal line situations, but he does hold workhorse upside with his 5'11", 224-pound frame, as he handled 18 carries per game over the 2 seasons that he worked as a full-time running back. In those 2 seasons, he was highly productive, as he handled 426 rushing attempts, totaled 2,731 yards, and scored 36 touchdowns. Now, in his senior season, he did average 2 receptions per game. So due to his size, his style of play, and his 4.6 40-yard dash time, my player comp for him is James Conner. Then in the fourth round, I selected the 6th tight end off the board, and that was with Jelani Woods out of Virginia. During his senior season, he caught 44 balls for 598 yards and scored 8 touchdowns. So he will profile as a pass catching tight end in the NFL. He's got major upside potential at a notoriously scarce tight end position, as he had freakish athleticism on display at the NFL Combine while demonstrating functional athleticism on his college tape. At the Combine, he led all tight ends with 24 bench press repetitions, and his 4.61 40-yard dash was the fastest for a tight end of his size, which is 6'7", since 2003. So I'm just trying to catch lightning in a bottle here at a very scarce tight end position. Then in the 5th round, I took the 20th running back off the board with Tyler Beatty out of Missouri. He will profile as a pass-catching running back weapon, coming in at 5'8" and 194 pounds. Through his first 3 seasons, he averaged 2 receptions per game. Then he had a monster senior breakout season where he had just shy of 2,000 total yards from scrimmage with 18 touchdowns, averaging 4.5 receptions per game. Now, because of his size and his projected role as a running back in the NFL, my player comp for him is J.D. Mckissic, and that would be an excellent return here late in the 5th round with the type of career that J.D. Mckissic has had. That would be fantastic. So there you have it. I truly hope that you found this video useful as you continue to prepare for your upcoming rookie drafts. And if you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel and click the bell so you never miss a new video from IDP Guys. I'm Fantasy Ladder with IDP Guys, just here to remind you that with IDP Guys, we've got offense too.